Hello everyone, my name is Mohit and welcome to this tutorial. Today we will learn Adobe Premiere Pro in less than 20 minutes. So let's start the project. So we have to go to the file, new project. Here you can change the name of the project. I am writing tutorial, and we can also change the location of the folder, like defaulted selected folder. Then press OK button. Now we have to import the footage. There are two ways: by double clicking or file and import option. Just double click the folder and go to the file location and import it. After importing, you will see all the footages are imported, and you can play back every footages in the source monitor. Check it like which footage you want and which footage you don't want. So first of all, we have to make the sequence for editing. So just click the any footages you want and just drag it to the sequence new one, and it automatically take the settings from the original one and would make the sequence according to it. And if you don't like any part of the video, you just left click and just drag it. It will automatically cut the frame. And there is also one tool, the laser tool. Just select and delete it. I want full footages. I don't want to cut. You can also cut it from front and also. Now I have to add all the footages into timeline. So I will be one by one. I am importing the footages to the timeline. Similar to everyone, just drag and drop. So we have added all the footages to the timeline. Now we have to add the transitions to it. So just go to the effect panel, video transition, cross dissolve. Just drag and drop it. If you want to increase the cross dissolve of transitions, just same way, left click on mouse and increase it. Adjust according to it, however you want. Just apply to every footages a transition to it. Like I am giving all the footages a cross dissolve. You can change it any transition you want. There are lots of transitions presets are there. You can check. So in end and in start we add dip to black for we don't want any abrupt ending to the video. So in end also and in start also we can add dip to black, so it will smooth fade in and smooth fade out. It will look good. Now all the transitions are done. We have to add the titles to it. Click the title button and type the any word, whatever you want to type, like travel. I'm typing the travel. So, and if you want to move the titles to anywhere, just mouse click it and drag it to anywhere. Now if you want to change some properties of the titles, just go to effect control, like size of the, you can increase the size, decrease the size. You can also choose any font you like most. If you want to change any color, shadows, you want to add shadows or anything you want, you can change manually. If you want to increase the duration of the title, you can also do same way as we have done for the footages. Now we have to do the fade in and fade out for the titles. For smooth fade in and fade out, we will animate the opacity. Just click the key and type in 0 and move some frame ahead and type the 100. Adjust according to you, like however you want. And also we have to fade out. So before the ending, add the keyframe to it. At the end of the frame, just type it 0. So it will change the opacity from 100 to 0. Titles are done. Now you have to add the music to it. So by same way, double click and add the music and drag it into timeline. To increase the music, just drag it to up, middle line, drag it down. For fade out the music, left click of mouse and add 2 points to it. Move the second point to down. I will just trim the video layer also. Cut the extra part of the music by the same razor tool. Now it's proper ending. So for the in point, press I, and for the out point, press O. The transitions are done, music is done. Now we have to color grade the videos. Go to new, adjustment layer, OK, and drag it to the timeline. Increase the duration of the adjustment layer. Go to the color panel, it will automatically open the color dialog box. Where you can make the changes and color grading to the footages. We have all the settings, basic colors, curves, color correction wheels, everything. So if you want to add some tint to it, temperature, if you want to change the oranges to blue, you can change it. If you want to make some adjustment in exposure, you can add some exposure to it, some contrast if you want. If you want to change the shadows, like darker one, you can adjust according to it, however you want. The saturation is a color boost of the overall video. If you want to boost your colors, in creative panel you can see like shadow tint, highlight tints. In highlights, if you want to add some blue, anything you want look, you can see like how it's changing according to it in highlights. So curves is used for giving a strong contrast to it. This is a highlight part, this is a mid-tone, this is a shadow part. You can change the curve according to you. I'm giving a strong contrast to it. is a hue saturation curves. So if you want to change any color, if you want to increase any color, if you want to decrease any color, add the points and decrease it. Keep experiment. It will help you to grow more and more in color grading. And if you want to add a green, if you want to increase the blue one, if you want to increase overall, you can change anything. This is a color wheel. In color wheel there are mid-tone, shadows and highlight. If you want to add anything to highlight, mid-tones, or we can do from it also. So in mid-tones we can play around it anywhere. Like in shadows we generally do add a bluish tone. In highlights we add some orangish tone for the orange and teal look. So the adjustment we have made, it is applied to every footages. We don't want that. So for suppression, we will cut the adjustment layer according to video razor tool by pressing C, divide the adjustment layer. It will not affect the previous one. Now any changes, if you do, it will apply to this footage only. It will not affect previous one. You can just on and off the I button and make the adjustment according to it. Because we want a similar tone to every video. We don't want any one exposed video and one darker video. We have to give all the videos to a similar tone to it. The bluish tone is very much, I have to cut it down. Now the color correction is done for all the footages. It's time for exporting the video. For exporting file, export media. So you will see a dialog box. These are the format, MOV, MP4, any format, but for MP4, H.264, these are the presets. I will recommend match source, and if you want to give the output name anything, you can change it. Click on the maximum render quality and export it. That's all for today.